leave with you, please leave it sealed in your bags until you arrive at your final destination. Smoking and the use of alcohol while on board. And lastly, if needed, 4 yellow oxygen masks will drop from compartments overhead. To activate the flow of oxygen, pull down the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended. Place the oxygen mask over your nose and your mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap in the front. Although oxygen will be flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Continue wearing the oxygen mask until otherwise notified by a uniformed crew member. If you're traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, please make sure your mask is on first before assisting those around you. And if you are wearing a facial covering, make sure it is taken off before you put on an oxygen mask. Once again, flight attendants are here for your comfort. More importantly, we are here for the safety of the aircraft. We have about 2.5 hours into Cabo today. We do ask that you please pay attention to the fasten seatbelt sign during the flight. It's there for your safety and the safety of those around you. While the fasten seatbelt sign is on, flight attendants are not allowed to give you permission to move about the cabin. Please wait until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign to move. That is your one and only indication it's okay to get up and use lavatories. We have 2 on board this aircraft. There's one in the back and one up here in the front. At no time during the flight can you form a line, stand, or wait for the restroom up here. If it is occupied, it will be indicated by a red X on the ceiling compartment. If that X is on, please return to your seats or use the lavatories in the back. Thanks so much for flying with us today. Welcome on board. up and clear for departure. Enjoy your flight.
Folks, if you're listening to anything, please make sure to use headphones or subtitles. Thank you.
on behalf of this flight to Southwest Airlines, welcome to Cabo. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. Until we arrive safely at the gate and the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, that will be your one and only indication it's okay to start gathering belongings from the overhead compartments. Please use caution when opening them. Items may shift during flight and can fall out. Please follow the instructions for customs here, and please make sure that you do have your passports and your customs forms. Make sure you take everything out of that seat back pocket at this time. Do not leave anything behind. Once you step through the aircraft doors, you are absolutely not permitted to come back on for any reason, including to look for anything you may have left behind. So once again, please gather all of your belongings and make sure that you do have your passports with you. If you do need wheelchair assistance, I will guarantee that we do have wheelchairs waiting for you. Other than that, go out, have a great rest of your day, enjoy your time here in Cabo or wherever your travels take you. Thank you so much for choosing Southwest. Also, as we get closer to the gate, we do ask, it is hot here, please lower those window shades, and please make sure your air vents are placed in the open position, as we are going to have to stay here for a little bit before we